need to go ahead and stop. Like, literally, just take your phone, delete Facebook. Yeah, this channel isn't going to get a lot of views. Delete Facebook, delete Instagram, delete X, delete Threads, delete Reddit. Like, just go ahead and just quit. Let me tell you why. The thing is, every time you go on there, you're just going to get a dopamine rush. And what people fail to realize is it's more so on an addiction and a habit of you're scrolling and checking for an update of nothing that's there. And what you're doing is you're spending hours and hours of your time, doing relentless things, repetitive actions that's not doing nothing but giving you garbage content inside your brain. That's why I said, just quit. Just quit. Like, it's nothing beneficial. Outside of YouTube, I even want to do that. Don't get me wrong, but YouTube actually engraves the same products that Instagram and Facebook does also. And not only Instagram and Facebook, what's the other platform? TikTok and Twitter? Yes, you're just basically consuming content that's rehashed from one platform to another platform to keep updated with the content that's already viral on the internet. Now you're trying to get into a social loop of knowing what's trending, and now you're spending hours inside consuming this trending content. Yes, it's trending. Yes, so-and-so had this. Yes, so-and-so have this. But what benefit is it genuinely having for you to be notified of what a celebrity or someone that's not important and not even engaging to your life they have to offer? Think about it. What productivity are you doing? Ever since social media and addiction to social media is actually a real thing. And it's one of those things that people is very much unaware of. Just like pornographic material, social media is addictive just as well. Why? Because people are on their phone for at least a minimum of 3 hours a day. 3 hours a day, scrolling up, scrolling left or right, and just looking and consuming funny content, viral content, things that may seem harmless, but it's very, very detrimental to the brain. Why? Because you're putting so much information inside your brain and you're not looking and checking to see was any of this of valuable content that is useful to my life and that can propel me to the next level. And a lot of times that social media content is not whatsoever. And Bird, please shut up, but I know you're not going to shut up because it's your natural nature to sing. But at the same time, be aware, delete this stuff. It's not helping you whatsoever. And so what I would say in that case scenario is basically delete these apps. It's not helpful. Detox from social media. And you're going to have these urge to download again and get back on it and stuff of that nature. But I challenge you to delete the content off your phone. I genuinely challenge you to do that. It's not something that you need. You have to realize, if you're working a job, you genuinely don't need social media. If you have a business and it's a real business, you genuinely don't need social media. Can you build businesses and can you enhance your business off these platforms? Can you enhance yourself off these platforms? Yes. But do you need them? No. There's far more ways to outreach for people, such as email marketing, such as cold calling, such as actually sending out a blast, a text message blast to people. There's many different avenues to reach the same people that will take you far more serious with your business than on social media. Now, if you're an influencer, I don't know what type of influencer you are. It may be beneficial to you. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of benefits of social media because those are tools that you can use to your benefits. But at the same time, for your mental health, there's not much use for it. It's like eating a burger. And this is the thing that kind of gets me with some people. You know, back in the day, people will say, oh, I want to eat healthy and stuff like that, or a burger is healthy because it has lettuce on it. Just because a burger has lettuce and a tomato on it does not make the whole burger healthy, if that makes sense. Just because a salad has lettuce in it, once you drown the salad in ranch, does not make that salad a healthy choice. You just drown it in ranch and you just put a boatload of meat on it. Does not make it a healthy choice. And it's the same thing with social media. Just because it's a lot of content and a little bit of valuable information is on it does not make social media a healthy mental choice. And so that's why I advocate, and I would say to you, go for at least 2 weeks if you've never been without social media. And if you have, go for at least 2 months or a month or so. And if you have done that, go for 6 months. I challenge you to do that. If you can do it for at least a year, tell me before and after, how did it benefit you, and what you gained from not having compared to having. Like, compared it to you live on earth for a minimum of at least, hopefully, 60 to 75 years. Hopefully you live on this earth for that long. Social media been around for at least the last decade, right? Facebook is a little over 10 years old. I challenge you, can you at least take 1 year, just 1 year without it? 1 year without engaging on a technology platform that proclaims to connect you to other individuals? Can you at least do that for 1 year? 1 year, that's all I'm asking. All right, I know it sounds like I'm ranting, but yeah, it's a reset. Back up from social media. Back up from social media. Why? Because it could be more harmful than good than like you think. Trust me, if you're not producing, you're consuming. And if you're not paying for the product, then you are the product. It's very simple.